I need help. Save me. Please.
This video shows...
Did she say save her? Did she say save her? Save you? From what? Let's go back. Hold on.
I literally just don't have the time and the mental capacity anymore to continue trying to live about this image of being a strong, independent woman. I am not. I am a damsel in distress. I need help. Save me.
Save you?
Please.
Nah. No. Save you?
Man, who shites the man, you know, the time you supposed to have a ski on. You supposed to let that gal go. And took his little ass. What you think, Big Day? They supposed to let that gal go, right? No. Well, y'all heard what Big David said. She was gonna tell. So that's why they got her.
So our family member, Chris Norris, is missing. And also his girlfriend is missing as well. She's pregnant right now.
Hold on, family. I need to speak to the females for a second, especially the ones that love the street cats. And I'm not knocking them. I used to be one. Baby girl, there's no rules in the streets. And I mean none. Don't get me wrong. It used to be something called morals, but even that's gone. You know, like the woman and the kids off limits, but that's gone.
How tall are you?
4'8".
How old are you?
25.
You sure?
I'm sure I have ID.
What's your type?
I like hood niggas. Hood niggas.
Why?
That tote guns and sell drugs like Sexy Red said.
Why?
Because I know they gonna protect me. I can't do no square ass man. Cause baby, if some shit go left, you gonna be scared. I need a nigga that's ready to on go.
You say you like hood niggas. What are you looking for out of them?
I need you to protect me. I need you to stand on business. I need you to make that money. I need you to pay the bills.
So what you gonna be doing?
I'm the woman. Like, you want me? You need to be working harder than me. I shouldn't be working harder than you. You the man. My mama never fuck with no nigga that can't take care of. You need to pay them bills.
Gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, you gotta pay them bills.
Birmingham police calling these acts ridiculous and disgusting. 6 people now dead in a matter of hours. 6 families now left in shambles.
Hold on, family. I need to speak to the females for a second, especially the ones that love the street cats. And I'm not knocking them. I used to be one. Baby girl, there's no rules in the streets. And I mean none. Don't get me wrong. It used to be something called morals, but even that's gone. You know, like the woman and the kids off limits, but that's gone. If you're next to their target, you might be a victim. And that's why I'm starting off this video speaking to you. I don't care how many firearms somebody show you. They can't stop what they can't catch.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, every well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the 4 winds, earth, and all truth and sincerity. Of Lamad Ariyah, and to my right,
Shaquat.
And through the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, we're going to go into a quick lesson. Going into these women, man, and the comfort and delusion of Babylon have gave them sense of being safe in any kind of situation, man, with no understanding that a lot of times they're put in those situations to be judged, man. And we're talking about these 2/3, niggas who run the streets selling dope, packing guns, murdering, robbing, just doing all kinds of wickedness, man. And a lot of these degenerate, low-level type of women of Israel find that appealing, man, and they are drawn to that, and they think by being with these particular jakes, man, that they are safe, that they are above others and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever street creds that particular jake have, but they don't understand there's always a bigger fish in the pond, man. And Yahweh Shem El Shai is behind all the judgment that comes with that bigger fish.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
Because when you're at ease, man, you're especially being a woman, when you're at ease, it's because you're trusting in that man. If you have a man as a woman, you're trusting him. You're at ease because you feel that protection, that safety, which way it should be. But the flip side of it, when you live a particular wicked life, running these streets, doing all type of madness, you always pretty much got your head on the chopping block. Because to do these type of things, whether it's selling dope, robbing, or whatever the case may be, you're always rubbing somebody else the wrong way. So all actions, okay, is going to have some kind of effect behind it. Okay, whenever there's the cause and the effect, and that's going to always happen. A lot of these women understand they're going to get caught in the crosshairs, man. And as me and the elder preacher Quad were talking about, the 7 murders that happened in Birmingham, the little Eve and Jake who got caught up, put to death, and set in the alley in their car is a prime example, man, which ushered in really the thought of this video through the Spirit. Okay, so these women who think they are safe, who are at ease, you know what I'm saying? Destruction is coming to them, man. Unless they end up just getting out that situation. But chances is, in the scripture we'll bring out in Ecclesiastes, man, these wicked women and these wicked men were made for each other. You got something you want to add, bro?
Yeah, this 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
You can break it down.
Yeah, you know, you just go into that pleasure, that worldly indulgence, you know, enjoyment. They get enticed by, you know, these jakes, you know, in the streets and things of that sort. You know, it's like a turn on, like a rush to these modern women, especially more so the American black women.
Yeah.
You know, they really get a rush by talking to these Pookies and Ray Rays, you know, but they'll pass up on a guy that's really working a 9 to 5, like a good, decent type of guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, by you putting your vibration to a man like that, that's going to ultimately lead to your downfall. And you see how the Lord is really judging a lot of you so-called American black women in this day of time.
Yeah, yeah. What's that saying? Good boys finish last. But through the Spirit, y'all about to send me out shy. Good boys are going to be the one who's going to be preserved, because though the scriptures, God, none of us are good, but the men of the Lord, those who do the will of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, had turned from wickedness, man, and seek to please the Lord. Hey, those good guys that these women are overlooking or looking down on, it's going to come a time when Isaiah 4 and 1 come into effect, and a lot of these women that are not put to death are not going to be able to be in the presence, man. Okay? Because, you know what I'm saying, the time now when it's available to humble yourself and find a man of the Lord, it's not hard to find. We're on the internet, streets, highways, and byways. But the Lord is really shielding us from a lot of you wicked witches, man. Which is beautiful. Because we're in a time now we don't want to be dealing with no chicken head women, man, who are not willing to humble themselves and hearken to their husbands or their man's instructions, man.
Just proudful, you know, combative, unruly.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. That's how you know, like, the Lord's really got the spotlight on you so-called American black women, because not just the prophets of the Lord are exposing you. You got just regular jakes within this world.
Right.
Or they making up videos about stay away from the so-called American black women now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so the spotlight, you know, going to that spiritual scopeo is really on you now, Eve. You're getting marked through the Spirit.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, scripture, it goes into how the daughters of music should be brought low. Because even that little chick on one of the clips is going to show, talk about how that's her inspiration with Sexy Red. But one of the definitions going to being brought low, if you Google it, goes into pretty much not having a value no more. You know, and that's how Jake, like you brought up, Jake is looking at these Israelite women of no value, man, because of their mindset, their delusions, and just this westernized
thought process
coming through water. Yeah, man, Jake don't want to deal with that shit, man. Jake is not going to deal with it. That's why the Passport Bros comes into effect, you know?
That's right. Just real quick, Zechariah 8 and 23. Thus said the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass, going into these last days, that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, is with you.
Because all these women going to be flocking to men of the Lord, man. Because the men of the Lord are going to have that particular glow, man. They're going to have some kind of facade that's showing that there's a higher being, a higher power dealing with them, man. Yep. Okay, while other people going to be scuffling and struggling and trying to figure out a way, the men of the Lord going to have a calm sense of spirit, man. Because we know that the Lord is going to take care of us, man. Right. You know, and that is going to be that aura or that vibe, if you will, is going to be so abundant in the transparent of feeling. These women are going to notice it, man. That's right. You know?
That's heavy, because the scripture is going to about the men. So how much more the weaker vessel, the women? And that's when they really, you're going to see that pride really be
deflating.
Deflating, subsided.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see, man, because when all hell breaks loose, like if the scriptures goes into about how Egypt should be like women, going into like the mighty men should cry there bitterly.
Right.
Then how much more the weaker vessel?
That's right.
You women really going to catch a lot of hell.
Yeah.
And the Lord's really putting a spirit upon not just us, but through these so-called regular jakes within the world. They telling you about your attitude, your vibration of what you're doing. That westernized mindset, how that's leading you to your downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to force you women back into your goddamn rightful order, man. Or you're going to die in the midst of rebellion.
That's it. All right, so back in Isaiah 32 and 10 says, many days and years should you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage should fail, the gathering should not come.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, so that careless women, you really go to the word careless, it goes into stupidity. So it says you're going to be troubled, and that really goes into that Jacob's trouble. Because as it says with the prophets, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, but wisdom and knowledge is not going to be the stability of 2/3 of our people's times, including you powerful women within America.
That's right.
So for the vintage should fail, the gathering should not come. And that goes into all your perks that you got within the society.
Your
that
events.
Esau gave to you,
Yeah.
Like all that is going to be taken away from you very soon.
What, the WIC?
Yeah, the WIC.
The food stamp.
The Section 8 housing.
Right, the authority over men. All that shit is coming to naught.
That pretty privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says the gathering should not come. And it goes into, that's in Jeremiah, how it goes to about that wealthy nation, referring to America, dwelling without care.
Yeah.
Because the majority of these people are careless, especially these women.
Yeah.
They thrive off of comfort, things that's convenient to them.
Right.
So when Esau really takes the resources away from this society, you women, especially you American black powerful women, y'all gonna be looking really bad out here.
That's right. That's right.
It says, verse 11, trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird up sackcloth upon your loins.
You through. In a nutshell, you're done, man. You're going to get in rightful order. You're going to be destroyed, man, in your prideful mindset. And that's just it. So, you got anything else, brother? Hey, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, quick to the point. We want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.